Hi, this is B from Sorcery Soap, and today we're going to make umbrellas in soap dough. So this is one umbrella. Let me give that a little spray there. That's one umbrella, which I could do better. I think we can work on that together. And here's another umbrella, two different types, oops, there we go. You can see it, two different for silhouettes. Now this one was a suggestion from Whitney, a friend of mine, very, very talented soap maker. If you get a chance, go over and check out her stuff. It's at Cheeky Goats, which tells you everything you need to know about her personality and why we get along. Anyway, so I wanted to do a couple of these, and I've already pre-rolled this. This is black soap dough, obviously, and it's about that thin. And anyway, here we go. So we're going to, I put plastic wrap on top of it just to keep it from having sharp edges when I put the fondant plunger or the cookie cutters into it. Oh. So I sort of created a challenge for myself in our soap group. And I said I would make a video for every suggestion that everybody made. And I'll put a picture up hopefully in the video right now so you can see all the things I've made. And I think what I'm going to do is, well, I'm already 3 deep into it out of 12. So, and there's one I haven't made an example of, but I was thinking about it as I fell asleep last night, which is Mardi Gras masks. I think I have an idea for that. They'll be really fun. So anyway, so I don't know what size this is, but it's from this group, which I highly recommend a deco or a teco for cookie cutters. This side's really sharp, and they keep their shape. They keep the roundness of it. I have other ones that get a little wonky and sideways. So we're going to do this, and I might use this for something else. So let's just see where this goes. So make sure you can see that. Okay. So let's see, which ones did I use? Oh, here we are. Sorry. Here's a plunger. People ask me about these. They're fondant plungers. These are really okay to start with, and I have a gazillion of them, but they break. And my favorite ones are the metal ones. I just don't happen to have any of these metal ones in this size, which I will be looking into it. So here is, let's see if you can see it. That's the way we're going to make it. So I've learned that I want to do one right in the middle. Is that the right size? Is that the right size? I think this actually might be the right size. Let me think. Yeah, this is the right size. This one's a little bit bigger. Okay. So I'm going to do one right in the middle, and then make sure you can see it. And then I just do one next to it. You can reshape these once you do it. So I'm essentially making myself a cookie cutter shape there. And then pick those off. I'll leave that. There you go. And there's your umbrella silhouette. And here's a little tiny umbrella silhouette. So that's one part of it that I wanted to show you. Now I'm going to set that aside, and we'll make a handle for that in a second. Let's see, where are we? This also could be the beginning of a bat, by the way. And this is how I started thinking about this, because I make bats that I really, really love. I'm going to make this a little bit thinner. And the bat shape that I make has bat wings, or I put wings in it, and I put bones in those on the wings, and they make me, I'm very pleased. So I decided this one here that I made last night is made with this. So this size, I think you can probably see, is about, let's see, about half, you can see. And I think we need a bigger one to go more to the length, so let's try that. And see, now the edges don't matter on this, so I'm just going to cut this. And I put the folds, see, this might be a little too thick. I put the folds Here, I'll show you before I start telling you. I'm gonna roll this out just a bit more. It won't be exact shape, but that's okay. That's okay, it's just soap dough. All could be fixed. Okay. So it won't matter, but will that, yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a try. So this is an extruder, and I've preloaded it with black soap dough. So here's how we're gonna do this. Okay. Comes out like kind of noodly. Now, and the other thing that's interesting about this is that I've noticed as soon as you do this, they start to dry very, very quickly, which kind of gives you an idea of how fast your embellishments can dry. So we're going to do that. This is just water. So, oop, there. Maybe I'll do the spines on the, I wanted to do them on the outside because I wanted them to show, but I don't, maybe. Well, let's try it and see. We'll do both ways. And then here. Now, I haven't studied an umbrella. The only reason I'm just doing this totally on memory, what I think a sort of magical umbrella might look like. And why it has to be magical is because of who I am, I suppose. I don't know. It has to be more than reality. Okay. There. Interesting thing about this challenge is that I put forth, first of all, most people that know me know I just totally avoid doing, I'm going to let this set for just 1 second, avoid doing videos, mostly because what I realized over this challenge to make a video for every suggestion everybody made is because I just didn't really like rearranging my house. And I was really dedicated to making soap dough, and that's what the lion's share of our living space is for, making soap dough. And our dining room essentially has been turned over to our soap studio. And I realized I just didn't really like moving around, but now we've come up with a way, and I don't know what happened. I think it's because I made that cat in the hat and it felt like I actually helped and not that I was just making the video and plodding through. And so that really changed my thinking process about it. And now I find it's not quite, it's bearable. It's not quite so horrible. So let's see. Okay. So we want these to flap over a bit, right? And I don't want to break them apart, but I have to do it sooner versus later because of these annoying little fuzzes that arrive out of seemingly nowhere. No, because it'll start to crack if I don't. So I'm going to fold this over and then fold this so that the spines stick out. And then maybe, let's see, I want it to be a little wet drapery, right? That's how umbrellas are. And there's only a certain amount of time you can do this where the soap dough won't crack. Did I just say that? I just said that. Okay. So make it look like this. I'm kind of thinking that I might actually need even bigger circle. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want that. We want it to look like an umbrella, right? To show that it's an umbrella. Because that doesn't look good right there. I want it to be nice and neat. I wonder if maybe I can do this and then put the spines on afterwards. Let's try that. Okay. See, this is already too stiff, so let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to make a bigger one. Let's just try it. Okay. I want it to be a little bit thinner than this. Okay. So you get a little crack there. It's all right. All could be remedied. So this we want to be, oh, there. There, that looks a little bit better. Let's see, how would that look on a soap? Like that. See, I think that looks kind of cool right there. So let's put some spines on it. I mean, actually the spines go on the inside of the umbrella, right? And I just don't want it to look like a drape. Huh. Let me think. Well, let me try one and see what it looks like. Yeah, you can tell I'm totally working this out as I do this, but I thought it might be fun just to see how I work stuff out and how I try it about 500 times before I get it all right. So, oh yeah, I think that'll look nice right there, right? Okay, let's try that. And then I'll put the top on like this. Now I made it all in black because Whitney wanted it in black, but I think for this one I'm going to put a little gold on it. So let's see, we want that to sit. Yep, okay, great. We'll put a spine top on it, and then of course you're not supposed to have that in the rain, because if it's thundering and lightning, then you don't want anything pokey sticking up like a lightning rod, right? So it's only magical. It's only a magical umbrella. This is not meant for actual use, obviously. Yeah, see, that's much nicer. Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Clumsy fingers there. There, okay, good. Then we'll do this so I can get on with it. Oops. See, they break right away. Okay. Put this one here. Because I really just want to tell the story of the umbrella, right? Not make it correct. Let's see here. And then one here. Umbrellas used to be such a thing. I don't know that there's so much in the cities. They are. There. So if I set that down on a soap, then we'd have these spines. Now I need to put a handle in the center. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have it lean like this, so when you set it on the soap it will be not so breaky. I like the curved handle because it tells the story of the umbrella a little bit more. So there. Let's see, let's drill a hole in there. Okay. There. Okay, now we want to top, a little topper. So I was thinking about this too. It seems like be best like this, maybe. Let's see. Okay, and a little tiny, because you really shouldn't have a lightning rod as your umbrella, but who cares? It's just magic anyway. It's magical. It's a magical umbrella. Oh, cracked it right there. Just a little bitty crack. Okay. So, on this, like that. Okay, there you go. There's an umbrella. Oh, and then, of course, we're going to finish this one. And so, this one right here, oops, I could just use that, huh? Easy peasy. No, that's not part of her silhouette, about your silhouette, Whitney, but I sort of like it. So then we need a little handle, which I think I should make a little bit thinner than that one. Don't want to bump that. Okay, let's see. And then we want, oops, need something smaller than that. This will do. Right in the center, right? Oh, no worries, there we go. We're gonna let this dry. Try to make it stick just a bit, put it on the dry side. And then this side, right there. Make sure it doesn't stick to the tabletop while it's drying. And then smooth this out. Whoop. So it lays flat. So I didn't know how she was gonna, I didn't know how you were gonna do it, Whitney. Like, there you go. There, how you're gonna put them on the soap, on the face of the soap or the top of the soap. But either way, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.